Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? Back to nostalgia, at least for me. I'm reviewing the O. Henry bar. I have not seen O. Henry bar since the 80s. I remember they used to have a very simple commercial for them. And it's not to be confused with the Martin Henry bar, the O. Martin Henry bar. That's different. That bar doesn't exist. But we had a friend named Martin Henry. We used to rip on him about, hey, did you make this bar? That I thought was funny. And I got this once again a Cracker Barrel. They're really good at finding like hard to find candy bars and candies and stuff. And this was, but I mean they're sometimes they can be pricey. I put the right here. Like you said, the Wacky Wafer at $2.49, which I thought was pricey, but I said one out. I mean that's probably the first and last time I reviewed that. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Mars bar, beef steak. The old Henry bar was $1.49, which isn't too horrible. Yeah, Wacky Wafer is too. Yeah, it's expensive. Okay, so let's go ahead and try it out. See what John wants first. Oh, cool. That's cool. I didn't know that. Now where am I at? Right, it's $1.49, and these are actually two separate bars. And these are actually uh, combination of Nestle made this. Nestle bought it from another company. I think I have that on here. Nestle, the William Company was sold to Warner Lambert in 1965, which soon sold Old Henry to Turson Incorporated. Then Nestle acquired the United States right to the brand from Turson in 1984 and continues to produce the confection. But I haven't seen it in ages. And this is peanut, caramel, and fudge bars and milk chocolate. So let's go ahead and try it out. There's two separate ones. All right, let's open it up and try it out. I'm excited. I haven't had one of these since the 80s. I remember the commercial. The commercial was very, very bones. I didn't drop the Butterfingers me. I didn't drop the bar. I just dropped the wrapper on there. Figured after all this time I'd drop the whole thing, you know. Okay, this is what one looks like. One half. It looks like there's two of these. It's very thick. I got it from the fudge. You see the fudge in there. It reminds me of a Snickers, but it has the fudge and stuff. Really good. And chewy though. It's not like some of those candy bars you just eat them and they're gone real quick. This is a chewy one. That's good. I haven't had one of these in ages. It does get tired dry, a lot of chewing. I'm really good. I get the O. Henry bar. 8.5 out of 10. The pants made it a little bit dry. I got some milk. So 8 out of 10 for the O. Henry bar and the milk. 10 out of 10. It really does the trick. And a candy bar. It had like a little twist thing that says save for later, and you just twist it up. Let's save the other half for when you want. All right, next time when you want dessert. So, I hope you like this video. Nostalgic look at the O. Henry candy bar. And they were talking on Wikipedia. They said the origins. Two versions of the O. Henry bar story. The manufacturer Nestle said the bar was introduced by George Williamson as Williamson Candy Company of Chicago in 1920. And most alternate stories that Thomas Henry, manager of Peerless Candy Company in Arkansas City, Kansas, invented a bar he called the Tom Henry Bar in the late 1910s and sold the recipe of George Williamson in 1920. They said there's no documentation to prove this. I'm giving like an abridged version of a thing on Wikipedia. And then there's also alternative accounts of the original name of the O. Henry. The story came supported by Nestle that there was a boy named Henry who frequented George Williamson's second candy shop. He became a favorite of the girls who worked there, who would say, "Oh, Henry," when speaking to her about him. And William used the phrase to call his new perfection. And then they said the other undocumented story is the name that was changed from the Tom Henry bar to O. Henry was purchased by Williamson Poplamus. That was named after O. Henry or Henry Aaron. So, not infused with Mark Henry or our buddy Martin Henry. So I hope you like this video, everybody. My app. And until next time, please. Take care, my leech.